The Callaghans' car crawls toward Oakmere House as mist clings to the ivy-covered walls. Emma and Tom exchange a look filled with apprehension, the house looming before them. Oakmere House stands shrouded in mist, its facade hinting at secrets within its walls. Under dim light, exhaustion weighs heavy as the family unloads boxes into the cavernous sitting room. Grim portraits cast long shadows, their silent judgment adding to the oppressive atmosphere. Jamie stands apart, drawn to the attic staircase, his curiosity piqued by secrets hidden above. His gaze is fixed upwards, lost in thought as he walks down the woody grounds. Jamie lies in bed, the room cast in soft shadows. He drifts in that space between wakefulness and sleep. A faint, unsettling tap-tap echoes from the attic. Jamie's eyes flutter open, a sense of unease creeping in. The sound pierces the silence, growing more insistent. Sunlight floods the bathroom as Emma unpacks, her movements precise. Her gaze settles on the old mirror, its warped glass distorting reality. A flicker in the reflection, a pale boy appears, then vanishes in a blink. Emma stares, a chill creeping into her heart as the silence amplifies. Sunlight floods the hallway, illuminating Jamie as he speaks to someone unseen, a cheerful expression lighting up his face. Emma's voice cuts through the sunny ambiance, her question laced with curiosity. "Who are you talking to?" Jamie responds, unfazed, revealing an unexpected companion. "It's Peter. He lives in the attic." The attic, unseen, looms as a source of mystery. Jamie stares at the attic window, a silent vigil in Oakmere House's sun-drenched garden. Hours melt away, as Jamie remains fixated on the window above. Jamie's room is veiled in shadow, the dim light casting an eerie glow on the walls. Emma pauses outside the closed door, her silhouette framed by the faint light. She leans closer, straining to catch any sound from within the silent room. The washroom is dimly lit and filled with thick humidity, obscuring everything in a veil of moisture. Jamie wipes the fogged mirror, his frustration evident as he struggles to see through the condensation. Emma's voice cuts through the humid air. "Jamie, look!" Etched into the mirror, the chilling words materialize. "Let me in." In the dim light of his bedroom, Jamie sits upright, his eyes lost in a distant, unfocused gaze. His hand lifts, floating in the air as if guided by an unseen force, tracing symbols only he can perceive. Emma watches him, a growing unease settling in her heart as she tries to decipher his strange behavior. A subtle shift in the atmosphere, a chill that raises goosebumps on her arms despite the warm room. In the mirror, a reflection betrays a sinister secret. Jamie's mirrored self smiles, a stark contrast to his vacant expression. We go back that day when the family was arriving here. Sunlight drenches the village post office, casting long shadows. Emma approaches the counter, her expression hopeful as she seeks directions. An old clerk sorts mail, her movements slow and deliberate in the quiet morning. "Excuse me, I'm trying to find Oakmere House," Emma asks, her voice clear. She waits patiently, the scent of old paper and ink filling the air around her. The clerk looks up, her eyes crinkling at the corners as she considers her question. Sunlight illuminates the village post office. Emma stands at the counter, a silent question in her eyes. The clerk leans forward, her eyes gleaming with intrigue as she prepares to share a dark tale. "Let me tell you about Peter Harland. Vanished without a trace, he did." The clerk begins, her voice hushed. "Then, poor soul, they found him drowned in the well. He was murdered by that beast, that stepfather he had. All knew the truth." She finishes, the weight of the tragedy hanging in the air. Back to the present in the dead of night. Tom tenses, a sudden sound piercing the silence. Footsteps echo ominously from above, fueling his apprehension. He seizes a torch, its beam cutting through the darkness, a beacon of resolve. With cautious steps, he begins his ascent, the attic stairs creaking under his weight. Each step into the unknown heightens the suspense. Moonlight carves a path through the dusty attic, illuminating motes dancing in the air as Tom squints, navigating the gloom. A cracked mirror leans against forgotten belongings, its surface clouded with age and secrets. As Tom nears, a fleeting image flickers within the fractured glass. A child's pale, wide-eyed face flashes, then vanishes, leaving Tom with a chilling unease. Moonlight spills into Jamie's dark bedroom, casting eerie shadows as the curtains billow in the night air. An unsettling silence blankets the room, broken only by the whisper of the wind. Jamie is gone, his absence a palpable void in the stillness. Muddy footprints mar the floor, leading from the open window. The trail of dirt hints at a hasty escape, a silent story etched in the dust. The footprints vanish down the corridor, leaving only unanswered questions and growing dread. Tom and Emma enter the washroom, the harsh fluorescent lights reflecting off the sterile surfaces. Jamie stands transfixed before the mirror, his eyes betraying a haunting emptiness. Jamie's reflection seems to mock him, a silent witness to his inner turmoil. His voice cracks with pain, accusingly adding, "You left me in the dark." Jamie stares into the washroom mirror, his expression shifting, uneasy. His reflection grins, a twisted mockery that doesn't belong to him. A hairline crack splinters across the mirror's surface, spiderwebbing. The cracks deepen, widening with unnatural speed, distorting Jamie's face. Inside the stark washroom, Tom grabs Jamie, his grip tight and desperate as he shakes him violently. Suddenly, the washroom door slams shut with a deafening bang, trapping them in the claustrophobic space. Emma's face is etched with worry, her eyes darting around the room as if searching for an escape. Her fingers tremble as she grips the phone, her knuckles white against the dark plastic. Frantically, she dials the number for Father Doyle, her breath coming in short, panicked gasps. She clutches the phone tighter, her hope hinging on Father Doyle answering her desperate call. Under a turbulent night sky, Father Doyle arrives at Oakmere House, clutching a crucifix. He also carries a vial of oil, its surface shimmering faintly in the dim light. The wind howls, a symphony of nature's fury, rustling the leaves of ancient oaks. Oakmere House looms, an imposing silhouette against the stormy backdrop. In the washroom's dim light, Father Doyle sprinkles holy water, drops beating on the glass. He chants in Latin, his voice resonating with ancient power against the encroaching darkness. The mirror hisses violently as the holy water makes contact. Steam rises like a spectral veil, obscuring the reflection and hinting at the evil within. Jamie convulses in the washroom, his body twisting grotesquely as if controlled by unseen forces. His voice echoes strangely, filling the tiled room with a discordant resonance that chills the air. The small washroom feels smaller, the air thick with dread as Jamie's torment continues. He presses the cold crucifix against Jamie's sweating forehead, battling unseen forces. "You are not forgotten, Peter. Go where you belong," Father Doyle commands, his voice echoing. A chilling scream pierces the silence, its source eerily pinpointed to the mirror's cold, reflective surface. Darkness consumes the washroom, a thick, suffocating blanket of black that amplifies the lingering echoes of terror. In the washroom, Jamie is limp in Tom's arms, his breath shallow, but still present. Tom cradles Jamie, his expression a mix of relief and terror under the harsh light. Shards of the shattered mirror reflect the chaotic scene, glinting ominously on the floor. Dim light reflects off the washroom mirror, broken into jagged shards. Headlights pierce the inky blackness, the Callaghans' car speeding along a forest road. Mist clings to the trees, a silent witness to their hasty departure from Oakmere House. The car's taillights fade into the distance, leaving only swirling fog. The wind howls, carrying secrets through the dense woods. In the flashback, Peter sprints through the snowy woods, chased by his stepfather, his frantic breath clouding the icy night air. He plunges into the darkness, the icy maw of the well swallowing him whole. A silent scream lost in the fall. The cold seeps into his bones as he hurtles downward. The black water awaits, promising a chilling embrace as his fate is sealed in the well's depths.